Hey y'all, welcome back to Two Fat Girls. It's me, Mandy. I thought I would go ahead and do the TMI tag since everybody's doing the TMI tag. I haven't personally been tagged in it. Nobody has said, hey, Mandy, from the Two Fat Girls, do the TMI tag. So I just thought I'd take it upon myself and do it. I'm just totally joking. I was going to do it anyway. Especially, like I said, since everybody has been doing it, it's just like a really popular tag right now. So I thought, what the hello, let's do it. So, let me pull this up here. I love this song. It's In Your Eyes by Peter Gabriel. Love it. Without my pride, okay. Number one. Sorry, I had to wait for it to come up. Is that okay? Number one. There are 50 questions. So yeah, 50. So I'm going to try and be as brief as possible because y'all know I can like talk up a crap storm. So number one, what are you wearing? Clothes. Actually, okay. I love this. It's a little sweater, and I got it from Forever 21, and I love this color. This seems to be like a super popular color right now. And then I have to tell you about my shirt because I love this shirt. I have 3 of them now. I've been getting them from Ross, and they are usually like $10 a piece. But I love this TV show. It's called Ashes to Ashes, and it is like a spin-off of Life on Mars. It's a British TV show. And anyway, Google it. It's really good. But anyway, like she wears a lot of the ones that she wears. The girl's name is Alex. She wears them. They're like solid colors. I think she's got a pink, a blue, and a red one. But and this show takes place in the 80s too. But they've all got the little tie on them. Isn't that fabulous? So I have like 3 shirts now that have the little ties on them, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm so Alex Drake right now. Number 2, ever been in love? No. Number 3, ever had a terrible breakup? It was probably more terrible on my side. Number 4, how tall are you? I am 5'9". Number 5, how much do you weigh? None ya. Number 6, any tattoos? Yes, I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 6. Any piercings? Yes. I used to have my nose pierced a long time ago, but now all I have are my ears pierced, and they're actually pierced, unevenly because John Resnick from the Goo Goo Dolls, his ears were pierced unevenly, and I was like, that's totally cool, so I'm going to do it too. So on this side, I get confused. Okay, this side right here, I've got 4 on the bottom and 1 on top. And then on this side, I have 3 on the bottom and 2 on top. You probably really can't tell, but yeah, I totally felt cool when I did that. Not that I don't feel cool now, but that was the reason I did it. Number 8, OTP. Okay, I've watched so many tags where nobody knows what OTP is. So let's talk about OTP. OTP is one true pair. Thank you, Tiffany, for explaining that to me like years ago, because I'd always see OTP and I'm like, what the hell is OTP? Is it like ODB? Yeah, you know me. No, it's OTP, one true pair. And what it is it's mainly for like TV shows, which is your one true pair, your one true couple, like the couple that you think is like the greatest from TV. You can do it with, celebrities and stuff too, but like real life, celebrity, real marriage people. But usually it's for TV shows, I think. So my one true pair is Mulder and Scully from the X-Files, because did you guys know this? If you know what OTP is, you're going to know what a shipper is too. A shipper is a person who watches a TV show and they want to ship these 2 people together. Sometimes on Tumblr, it's objects. They want to ship 2 objects together. Like they want to ship the Titanic and the iceberg together, which is really, really cool. But anyway, shipper came from relationshipper is what they used to call it back in the day when X-Files started, because X-Files really, I think, started like a huge craze of like even fan fiction and stuff. And that's how we get the word shipper today, from the X-Files. So you're welcome, young Tumblr people who know what a shipper is, and you can thank the X-Files for that. Number 9, favorite show. Oh, X-Files? I just got done talking about that. But right now, like, X-Files is, like, off the air now. But, I'd have to say one of my favorite shows right now is Sherlock, even though it's already done and over with. Well, this season anyway. There is going to be a 4th season, but it's probably going to be, like, another 2 years again. I love Sherlock. I absolutely adore The Walking Dead, which is really funny because when I first started watching it, nobody would watch it with me. Now the entire house watches it. Tiff watches it. Her husband watches it. Like all my friends at work watch it. And when it first came on, I had to watch it by myself for the entire first season because nobody watched it. And now like everybody loves it, and mainly everybody loves it because of Daryl. I actually started watching it because of Rick, because of Andrew Lincoln. He's like this British actor, and I had seen him in lots of other stuff. Love Actually being the main one. Favorite bands. Um, Fleetwood Mac, Goo Dolls, Third Eye Blind is really good. Matchbox 20. Um, that's just the way it is. Um, who else? I don't have a lot of bands. I have like a lot of solo artists that I really, really like. But if we're just going to go with bands, it would have to be Fleetwood Mac and Goo Dolls. Adore them. Something you miss. If this said someone, I would say my grandpa. But since it says something you miss, something. I can't think of anything. There's really nothing that I miss that much that I would cry over it. Your favorite song. We don't have time for this at all. But I would say one of my favoriteest songs of all time, let's go for my 3 favorite things. It would be Silver Springs from Fleetwood Mac, Black Balloon by the Goo Dolls, and Strangers When We Meet by David Bowie. How old are you? 29. Really, I'm not. I'm 31. Zodiac sign, Taurus. Quality you look for in a partner. Someone who has a good sense of freaking humor. I cannot stand a dull person at all. If you can't laugh at something stupid, especially if you can't laugh at a poop joke, I don't know if we're meant to be. Favorite quote. Let's go with X-Files, since X-Files is in my head right now. I can quote episodes of X-Files. So let's go with like really serious quotes. Let's go with All lies lead to the truth. What's another good one? To live the lie, you have to believe it. The truth is out there. Those are good quotes. To live the lie, you have to believe it, I think is a really good one, because I think there's a lot of people out there living fake lives because they believe in all this crap that they're spewing out of their mouth. Just be, not like, I don't mean it like mean like that. I mean it in a way that, you know, some people like to talk their life up and it's not that great. They just like it to seem, they like it to be like Facebook awesome. And when I know for a fact that isn't true. And I don't enjoy people like that who want to be fake. Favorite actor. I have a lot of those. My very first favorite actor in all the world, even before David Duchovny, was Alan Rickman. The first movie I ever saw him in was Sense and Sensibility, and I absolutely fell in love with that man. And he is like 60 years old right now, and if I had a chance with him, I would totally take it. I ain't even gonna lie. I also like Benedict Cumberbatch, and the first time I ever seen him, I thought he looked like an alien. Like, I thought he looked like the alien off of, if you've ever watched Futurama, the captain that wears just like the white boots and like the captain coat, his like little alien assistant, I thought that's who Benedict Cumberbatch looks like, or looked like. And the more I watch him and look at him, he's just like one of the most beautiful people I've ever seen, with one of the greatest heads of hair ever. That man has got fantabulous hair. Perfect hair. Look, I'm going to show you this. He's on my phone cover. Look at that. Let's see. Is he not freaking hot? Like, I mean, that's perfectness right there. Now to get back to these questions. Okay. Favorite color, black. Loud music or soft music. It really depends on what kind of mood I'm in, but usually it's going to be loud. Even if it's soft music, I can still I can still blare it, and it will just like keep me feeling awesome. I like this one too. Oh wait, that's the wrong part. This is, ooh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. I like that. I've actually never heard this version because I know the original version and I know the other version from who's the people that sing just to be the next to be Mr. Big. Yeah, is that them? Yeah. Where do you go when you're sad? When I'm sad, I usually like come into my bedroom and shut the door, or I hide in the bathroom. Mainly it's my bedroom though. How long does it take you to shower? It doesn't take me very long because I'm not one of those people who like to loiter around in the shower. Like, I don't take long baths either. I get in there, do what I need to do, and get out. So probably like 6 minutes tops. How long does it take you to get ready in the morning? Now that is a totally different story. That can take me about an hour if I'm pushing it. An hour at the most. So if I veer off and do anything extra, like if I decide I wanted to do my eyeshadow, like even the slightest bit different, it's going to run over an hour. So usually when I go to work and stuff, it's not going to be anything crazy. Like I'm going to do like, this is my basic makeup. If I try to do any other color that's not black and brown, it's going to be longer than an hour. Ever been in a physical fight? With Tiffers, yes. Tiffers is my sister. And one time Tiff had me on the ground and it was like choking me. So we got into a few fights when we were little. Turn on. Turn on if we're talking about like physical features. I like a guy that's got a good head of hair that's clean. And I also like a guy who has like a good smile. I like a guy who has like a good sense of humor. Like I said, sense of humor is like one of the biggest things about me. Like I'm too, I like to laugh too much to be with somebody that's boring. Turn off. Okay. I do hair. I know I probably say this in every video just because a lot of people watch my videos for the first time. Ugh. Watch my videos for the first time and they don't know that I do hair. So when you do hair, you have to get up in people's face and you're all up in their face and hair business, you know? And you can be the hottest guy in the world. Your hair can be clean. You can have on like the most expensive cologne and nicest clothes and just be like all around hotness. But if you open your mouth and your breath stinks, gross. The reason I joined YouTube because I actually heard about it when I joined my Weight Watchers. When I first joined Weight Watchers, one of the first meeting actually, or second that I think I ever went to, it was a pamphlet. You know, they give you like a little booklet every time, and it was about like how to, you know, like how to get support. And one of those things was a vlog. And me and Tiff were sitting there looking at each other like, shh, we can do a vlog. And that's what happened. We did a vlog. So I hope this isn't going to start messing up. Fears. Other than death, snakes. I hate snakes with a passion. And here lately, it seems like a lot of people are posting things of snakes eating really large things on Facebook. And I don't appreciate it. It's really rank. I don't ever need to see that. Last thing that made you cry. I was watching, it was this thing on Facebook, and it was about a little boy. It's a true story about a little boy who found like 20 bucks at the Cracker Barrel parking lot, and he gave it to a soldier. And he wrote him this note about how his daddy had died in Afghanistan, I think it was. And he just wanted to give back. And, you know, I was literally crying. Okay, my computer overheated, so let's try and do this faster. Last time you said you loved someone, probably, well, it was to Bug when I told her goodnight. Meaning behind your new YouTube name. Two fat girls started out, me and my sister, doing weight loss videos. Now it's just me doing weight loss videos, and I just don't feel like changing Two Fat Girls because I always have the hope that one day Tiff is going to come back and decide to do YouTube videos again. I keep nagging her about it, so we'll see. Last book you read, The Night Circus. It was really, really awesome. I recommend it to anybody who likes fantasy and, you know, magic and stuff like that. The book you're currently reading, I'm not currently reading a book, but I do want to get Lost Lake by Sarah Addison Allen. I love all of her other books, so I know that one's going to be awesome. I'm kind of waiting for it to come out on paperback because it's like $25. Last show you watched. I watched a show called The Dead Files. It's about a medium that goes to these houses and finds out, you know, why your house is being haunted. And then there's like this New York City detective, and he's like investigating, and he's like trying to find, you know, the truth. And, you know, it's really, really good. I actually enjoyed it. Last person you talked to, I actually think it was Bug. The relationship between you and the person you last texted, it was my BFF Stephanie. Favorite food, I love extra sharp cheddar cheese. Hardcore. Like, I love it so much. And I like bread, which bread is super bad for you. Cheese is bad for you. Bread is probably worse. Place you want to visit. Ugh, London. If you've been watching my channel for any brief amount of time, you know I'm obsessed with all things Britishness. Last place you were. The last place I was, I think, was in Bud's bedroom. We were playing with the kittens. Do you have a crush? I have lots of crushes. You just need to ask me, like, today, okay, what is today? Today's Wednesday. Let's go with Benedict Cumberbatch. He's my crush right now. But if we're talking about a real life crush, not really. Last time you kissed someone. I kissed Bud goodnight. Was that question already asked? Maybe it wasn't. I thought that question was already asked. My bad. Last time you were insulted. The last time I was insulted was today. I made like this mix CD to take to work because our radio isn't working. So I like take a mix CD, you know, whenever I think about it. And there's like a pile this thick of mix CDs that I made. And I put David Bowie, China Girl on there. And the girl that I opened with, her name is Cassie. And Cassie's like, what is this? And I'm like, oh, no, you didn't. No, you didn't. But she did. Favorite flavor of sweet vanilla. I'm not a big chocolate girl. What instruments do you play? I don't play any. I really, 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 really uber tried when I was like in middle school to play the keyboard, and my mom and dad bought me this fabulous keyboard for Christmas, and no matter how hard I tried, I just couldn't pick it up. But I was able to play canon on there. I don't know if you guys know what canon is. A lot of people use it for their wedding instead of the wedding march. And I could play like over half of it. And I thought I was freaking like, who's a famous pianist? Beethoven? I thought I was freaking Beethoven playing canon. Favorite piece of jewelry. That would probably be my Mandy necklace underneath there. The only time I ever take it off is to clean it. And I think I got it for my 19th birthday, maybe. Last sport you played. Ha 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 ha. None. Last song you sang. What was that song I just sang a while ago? Wild World. Favorite chat up line. We're gonna go with the Doctor Who line. Because I love all the Doctor Who chat up lines. I think they're just hilarious. And my favorite one is, let me think how it goes. It goes, are you a weeping angel? Because I can't take my eyes off you. That is an excellent line. Have you ever used it? I just used it on you guys. Did it work? Last time you hung out with anyone. The last time I hung out with anyone was when me and my friend Stephanie went to the gym, my BFF. 50. Who should answer these questions next? Everybody. I don't think Gemma's done it yet. I'd like to see Gemma do it. Or if she has, maybe I've watched it and I don't remember. Who else would I like to see do it? I like to see Socks Heather do it. Pretty much anybody. I've been watching everybody's tags. I've been watching makeup people do them. I've been watching weight loss people do them. I just enjoy tags, especially when it's like weird questions like that. Some of those questions I'm sure I've answered on other tags. But yeah, everybody do it. And I'll see you next time, guys. Bye.